Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be doing a clean with me. Super exciting, especially since we're in self-quarantine because we are still in quarantine. We're at the end part of it when I am filming this video. I don't know when this is going to go up because I am binge recording right now because of the fact that I want to have videos that I can post and I want to have good fresh videos that I can post. So I'm going to go ahead and do neutral type of videos. So you'll see a lot of these pre-recorded, pre-filmed videos that might not go with what's going on right now, but well, what's going on when they get posted. So today I'm going to clean my makeup brushes. These are the makeup brushes that are so dirty, drives me insane. But I used all of these brushes, including the sponge, to create this makeup look today. So I'm going to go ahead and clean these ones, and so I have a towel, which is one of my mom's washcloths. They're just older ones. And I'm going to show you the products I use to clean my makeup brushes with. So one of my favorite things, I actually have like 4 different ways I can clean my makeup brushes, but this has been my favorite and most cheap and alternative way. So I really like this Angel of Mine baby shampoo. I actually picked this up from Dollar Tree and I got it from a little idea of Kathleen Lights. I think she uses baby shampoo, or she did at one point, to clean her makeup brushes, and it does just as well as any other brush shampoo. I do have, a soap thing that I can use, and I also have a brush shampoo that I can use, a couple of them. And I totally just realized that I have my sponge that I am going to go ahead and clean, but anyways. I also picked this up from Dollar Tree. I've been trying it out and trying to see how I like it and whatnot, and this is like a Sassy and Chic brush cleaner thing. I think I've done a review on this already. I would prefer there to be more of these because I found that these deep clean my brush better than this does. So let's go ahead and get started. So all I really do is I take a little dab and I put it in between the little ones and the big one, if you can see. And I'm going to start with this Moda Pro BMX 430 crease brush. I just swirl them around, try and get really, really, really deeply into the little ones with these. And you can see the foaming already. So, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the water on. I'm going to do the same thing where I swirl this in that little brush mat under the water to not only clean my brush mat, but to also clean my brush and get all the soap out. And then I'm left with this clean brush. Alright, that's an eye brush. So I'm going to go ahead and do my highlighter brush next. That would be my Beauty Professional detailed highlighter brush. It's pretty dirty. Same thing. This is a little face brush, I guess you could say. It's just a highlighter brush. I don't use it for anything else other than highlighting, and it's really decent. Same thing. And then water. Of course, I use that washcloth that I showed you at the beginning to really, really make sure that these are dry. And voila, you can see how much cleaner that is. So the typical way that you should really dry your brushes after you clean them is you should store them upside down because the water will get into the glue and it will degrade your glue. I picked this trick up actually from my father. He is a construction worker and he does have paint and stuff like that. He has his own construction business. And when I first got into makeup, that was the one tip he told me, was to really use your fingers to make sure you're getting all the water and soap out of your brush, because you not only will destroy your bristles, but you'll also get rid of your glue. And then your entire brush hair will come out. And nobody wants that. Alright, so the next brush I'm going to show you is actually one of my face brushes. And it is this Moda Precision Contour. This is one of my favorite brushes. And I do the same thing where I put it like that. And then I swirl it around like so. It doesn't foam up as much as the eye brushes. I'm going to show you that in just a second. It doesn't foam up as much, but it does still foam up. I'm actually going to get a bigger washcloth for my hands. Oh, and I just lost the last of my marble nails. I love these. These are really pretty. Probably going to paint my nails next. I don't know. Alright, and this is the end result. So you can see, this definitely cleans your makeup brushes decently, and you only spent $2 on it, so you decide if it's up to you guys. So I'm going to use this brush. I used this to apply my eyebrow highlight. I haven't been doing a lot of inner corner highlight. I haven't really worn makeup. This is actually the first binge recording video I am doing. And that one wasn't really dirty, so it didn't really foam up too much. But voila, it's now clean. I'm going to show you one that's really dirty. This is my Beauty Professional Contour Blender Brush. I do like to, I'll sometimes blend out like my cream contour. Of course, I've been liquid bronzing lately, or not liquid bronzing, stick bronzing lately. And I like to also use this for my bronzer as well as apply my face powder to set my foundation. So let's go ahead and clean this little guy. And then I'll show you more about the brush pad in a second after I finish this brush. I'm already out of breath. This one's not foaming up as much, even though it is dirtier. It is because it is bigger, and it needs more of those littler bristles to really get in there and clean it. But when you're trying to save a buck, you really aren't going to be picky. I promise you, it's not a bad buy to get these two products from Dollar Tree. If you have them at your local Dollar Tree and you're able to go out and go get, you know, this stuff, then it's definitely worth it to get the baby shampoo and the brush cleansing mat if you have the availability and the options to do so. This is that brush when it's clean. And to talk more about this brush mat, I've talked about this before. It has this little hole at the bottom of it, so you can really hold it with your fingers, and I'm actually going to clean my next brush just like that. And the next brush I'm cleaning is this Luxie, this is Luxie's 209 Large Shader Brush. I use this a lot to set down my eye primer. Alright, so I'm going to put my fingers in the little hole, and it allows it for a much more secure holding, like so. And it's clean, you can see. Definitely don't need to do a declutter anytime soon with my makeup brushes because I still only have a full cup of the eye brushes and I have 2 full cups of face brushes. Haven't filled up my other cup. I used to have 4 full cups, but I decluttered them. Alright, next brush I'm going to clean is this. It says it's a blush brush. I used it to liquid. I used it with my stick bronzer, so it's not really that dirty. I like these types of brushes for stick bronze, for like liquid, for cream contouring. I'm gonna need to take a drink after this. And voila, it really wasn't that dirty, but it does clean these types of brushes pretty decently. I'm drinking my Pepsi. Alright. Next brush is the Luxie 660 Precision Foundation Brush. I like to use this to apply my blush. I've been using a very light peach blush that looks very natural on my skin tone, and I'm loving it. I'm absolutely in love with this look. It works so well together. So since we're in self-quarantine, just let me know down below, what kind of shows do you watch? We have Netflix, WWE Network. My boyfriend has UFC Fight Pass. I don't watch that. And we also have Hulu. What kind of shows have you guys been watching? I'm really into different stuff. I'm still on Walking Dead, like season 7 on Netflix, and I'm also currently watching Flip or Flop on Hulu. And I really like Flip or Flop. I really do. I'm really into like different designs and stuff like that. I would love to design a house one day. This is that brush clean. I would love to design my own house one day. I probably will, to be completely honest. I'm going in with this is an EcoTools pencil brush. I use this for my lower lash line today. But I'm really into just different designs and stuff like that. I love to play The Sims. I love to buy houses in The Sims and just completely like change them up, make them more modern. I have a very keen eye for design, I would say. For sure, I have a very keen eye for design. So one thing to note is I'm cleaning all of my brushes dry. I'm not wetting the brushes beforehand. I'm just picking them up dirty and then applying the soap to the brush mat and then just cleaning it like this. This is my e.l.f. small angled brush. I use this to apply my lipstick today. I talked in my previous video about my Huda Beauty Demi Matte lipstick trial samples. I'm currently wearing, I believe it's called Game Changer. It's a muted red instead of that bright red. Because as much as I love bright red, I definitely like this one better. It's a more, like I said, muted red that just kind of fits my personality and my skin tone, my hair, and this look much better. It's definitely the statement piece in this makeup look. I will be cleaning my Wet n Wild Rose brush now that really needs cleaning. Really need to clean that sponge. I'm going to show you guys how I clean my sponge next. This one's not coming completely clean, but as long as I can get as much of the foundation off as I can, I'm not going to be picky because I love to use this brush to apply foundation. I don't like mixing all my foundations on one brush. Yeah, this one's going to require multiple cleanings. So, yeah, this one's going to require multiple cleanings. We'll put that one aside. Alright, how I'm going to clean my Essence Beauty blender, I still have a month before I have to replace this, and I'm so excited, is I'm actually going to take the bar of soap that I have in this bathroom. It's just like ivory soap, I believe. I'm just going to take the bar of soap. I did go ahead and wet it in my sponge. And I'm going to go ahead and apply some water. I'm starting on the butt of the sponge. I'll probably, since I am doing binge recording right now and my boyfriend is off with one of his friends, I probably, dang, it's 9:49. I didn't realize how late it was. But I will go ahead and do multiple cleanings on these brushes. And I am now doing the tip. I just continue to swirl the makeup sponge onto my bar of soap as the water is running while squeezing out any excess product. That's as good as I'm going to get it for this one. I will be doing multiple cleanings of these products, as I said, because I will be taking my makeup off, redoing it for multiple videos. And I do squeeze the excess water out. But this is the sponge now. Better than it was before, for sure. And I just went ahead and put the sponge back. So now I'm going to clean my JCat Pro Makeup 20 brush. And I actually don't use this little thing, the brush mat thing. I just tend to use my fingers. You don't have to go get the brush mat if you don't want to. You can definitely just take a dollop of the baby shampoo into your hands and use your hands as the makeup brush cleaner. I do typically do this for the spoolie especially. I find that that makes my spoolie last longer. And there's the clean spoolie. And I will take the other side and go back in with the brush mat and just go ahead and clean the angled part off as best as you can get it. I do use gel and, well, I use wax in my brows now. So, next I'm cleaning the Luxie 250 Large Eye Blending Brush. Just going in like I usually do. The dollop on that brush mat, swirling it around. This is my favorite brush to apply a transition shade with, and I don't clean it as often as I should, so it is a little stained and dirty, so it will require multiple washes, but that's okay. It's a really good brush. I'm going to clean my Elamar Cosmetics brush next. I like to apply my eyelid color, since I use my Profusion Metallics palette. I do have a little bit of an update. I've only used it twice, but my little bit of an update is that I thought it was metallics. It's glitters. It's legit glitters. For sure, if you get that palette, you're going to get glitters. You're not going to get super intense metallics. I have tried the two shades Illusion, and I'm wearing Winter today on my lid. And I like the palette so far. It's just, I feel like it's very, very underwhelming to say it's a metallic palette when it's actually a loose, pretty much a pressed glitter palette. Alright, one more brush, and I can go ahead and end this video. But I definitely think so far I stand by, it's a good palette. It's glitters, not metallics for sure. I just feel I was a little underwhelmed going into the palette because I love my Profusion Mini Rubies palette so much. It's so pigmented and it's so gorgeous. Alright, so that is it for today's video. I'm going to go ahead and clean up this little bathroom for everybody, mostly for my sanity. And yeah, that's it. I will go ahead and see you guys in my next video. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know when it's going to be, but I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Give me a comment down below. Let me know what kind of shows you guys are into in the quarantine. Give me comments for different videos, and, you know, give me a like and a subscribe. Hit that bell if you're not already subscribed, so you can be notified of my future posts, because I have a very weird posting schedule as of right now. Alright, I'll see you guys in my next video.